Hey, what's up, Coffee Explorer? So this week I'm going to show you a really cool piece of roasting equipment that I found at the SCAA World Specialty Coffee Expo in Boston back in April. It's called the Ikawa Coffee Roaster. It is by far the coolest thing that I ran into while I was there. It definitely takes the idea of roasting your own coffee at home to the whole new level, and just it's the greatest thing that I saw there. So here it is.
Ikawa Coffee, and we're here at SCA Expo in Boston today, and we're going to do a really quick sample roast with you. So this is the Ikawa Pro V3 sample roaster, and it was released just last year at World of Coffee in Amsterdam. So yeah, we're going to get started and go ahead and roast a Kenyan coffee today using a profile from Dale Harris, who was last year's UK Barista Champion. So half of what we offer is not only the roaster, but the Ikawa Pro app, which is what you'll see right here. So on the Ikawa Pro app, you not only have all your controls in order to set your roast profile and fully customize it and share those profiles with people all around the world, but you also have access to what we know as the online library. And that gains you access to profiles like the one that we're using today by Dale Harris, but also from other professionals like Tim Wendelboe and Rob Hoos, really some of the best industry leaders in specialty coffee who choose Ikawa and use it every single day. So we'll go ahead and get started. All I need to do in order to preheat the roaster is press a single button. And because the profile is already on the roaster from the Ikawa Pro app, it's connected via Bluetooth technology. So all I had to do is press that single button, because the roaster and the app are communicating through Bluetooth, and that'll continue to happen throughout your roast. So as long as you've customized your profile or chosen one from the online library that you like, it'll perfectly follow that profile the entire time. So what we're hearing right now is that air is coming through the bottom of the roaster through a couple of vents.
I can definitely feel it.
Yeah. And it is going through a coiled heating element. It'll be right around this part of the roaster. That's right around where the heating element would be. So the air is coming through, and it's moving through the single moving part within the entire roaster, and that is the fan. So it's moving through, and eventually once we start roasting, it'll go through these specialized vents called lever vents, and that'll not only agitate the coffee perfectly so that they're all heating with consistency, but it'll also allow them to be heated through a convective heat transfer. So it's a fluid bed roaster. So internally, all of this is happening because of the communication from what we know as a PIDJ controller, and that is a closed loop feedback mechanism. So it's getting this input data from the two temperature sensors. They are in both PT1000 grade A temperature sensors. One is in that heating element, and the other is in the roasting chamber. So that would be the inlet and the exhaust temperature sensors, respectively. So it's communicating with those in order to inform the RPM, in order to drive that fan and decide the airflow. So it's also, at the same time, bringing through air in order to collect the chaff at the bottom in a collection jar. So through a filterless cyclone system, you have no need for ventilation. You don't have to take out a filter and clean it or anything like that. It's a super self-cleaning machine, and it also allows this entire system to be really low maintenance. That's what makes it great to take it on the road if you're a green buyer, or if you're taking it to competition, like a lot of the Brewers Cup competitors here at World Coffee Championships. I think about 6 folks on the stage this weekend alone are using Ikawa Pro roasters in order to roast their coffees for competition. So we're really proud of having a community of users in over 80 countries worldwide, and we're excited for even more folks to get to know the Ikawa Pro V3, which is this roaster right here. So we're ready to roast, and all you have to do now is add 50 grams.
Well, that's pretty easy.
Yeah, and we've started roasting. So the roast will start automatically as soon as you close that doser, and as you can see, it's already agitating the beans. So within the Ikawa Pro app, you can fully customize your profile, which I might have mentioned a little bit. So you can either control it with that inlet or that exhaust temperature sensor which I mentioned, but you can also fully customize the airflow with up to 10 different points. So for instance, the coffee will reach a cool down period at the end of the roast, which it'll go to automatically. No need to worry about burning your batch. Instead, it'll go into that automatic cool down period, and you can even customize that as well. So if you want to do a 4 or 5 minute cool down to bring it below 50 degrees Celsius, you can totally do that. But otherwise, it'll be about 2 minutes, so super quick time. And you don't need to worry about anything. You can totally step away and, if you're me, answer a lot of emails or hop on the phone with people, like our team gets to do in London and Los Angeles, and really focus on other aspects of your business, or even set up the cupping from the roast that you completed yesterday in order to get going. So what you see on the app here is a yellow line, and that is measuring the inlet temperature sensor reading. That's why it's a bit higher in temperature, because it hasn't moved through the roasting chamber. Down below, we're controlling this roast using the exhaust temperature sensor. So that's why you see this red line is perfectly following that roast profile that you've already set. And then down below, we have the airflow. So as you can see, it bumps up towards the end there, and that's during your cool down period. So overall, we can go ahead and add markers while we're at it. So I know from the sight glass that we've already seen color change. And then let's pretend that we heard first crack. So we can go ahead and add that marker as well. And the app will automatically calculate development time ratio on its own. So within the Ikawa Pro app, you'll automatically collect a ton of data and insights that'll help you learn how a coffee will respond to these changes later on if you decide to profile a coffee on a larger production roaster. But it's also super consistent, not only from roast to roast, but from roaster to roaster. And that's really important for us, because one of the main values of Ikawa is that we encourage collaboration and profile sharing. So that means that if I get a pre-shipment sample from some friends and partners in Colombia, we can share the exact same profile, so that we're tasting this single coffee, roasted the same way, and essentially speaking the same language about coffee from different parts of the world.
That's so cool.
Yeah. Do you have any questions?
Well, yeah, how much is one of these retail at?
That's a great question. So the Ikawa Pro V3, which is our newest model, typically retails within the United States for $4,790. We are doing some show specials, but you can only get those here at SCA in Boston.
Okay, and where would my viewers be able to get one?
They could contact Ikawa, so they can go to our website and get a quote, or they can contact sales@ikawacoffee.com, and folks like me would be happy to hop on the phone or get on an email with you and help you personally.
Awesome. So thank you so much, Rachel.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Absolutely. I can't wait to watch.